Byzantine mosaic of the 5th century. Mausoleum Galla Placidia, Ravenna, Italy, by Santana Courtwright. Art 200, July 19th, 2017. Mausoleum of Galla Placidia is a Roman building in Ravenna, Italy, of the 5th century. An organization by the name of the United Nations Education, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, whose main purpose is to promote unity internationally, once stated, the earliest and best preserved of all mosaic monuments, and at the same time one of the most artistically perfect. After the Gothic War, the forces of the Byzantine general Belisarius entered the city of Ravenna, Italy. The city of Ravenna held imperial power and the tradition of classical art. The Mausoleum of Galla Placidia is one of the smallest of its kind. However, without a doubt, the exquisite symmetry of this little Greek-shaped cross building, a symbol of redemption, gives us just a glimpse of the mystic wonders that lay inside this structure. Mausoleum of Galla Placidia was an astonishing array of mosaics that cover the ceilings, walls, and floors of the building. The mosaics' focus points coincide with the Christian beliefs behind redemption, eternal, and Christ. Mosaics are created in such a unique way that the material used allows the reflection of light to portray a lifelike piece of artwork. Here is where color and light really seem to come to life. The materials used are small cubes placed side by side, made of materials ranging from glass or marble to even mother of pearl, creating an iridescent effect. The array of color is also said to create, quote, an intangible halo of atmosphere, which varies with the changes of natural light, unquote. Ravenna Mosaics, page 6. My first focus point will be that of two doves. At the feet of St. Peter and St. Paul are two doves. One dove appears to be drinking from the fountain, as the other dove peers off into the distance. According to the book of Ravenna, quote, this is an allusion to the souls who approach the visible church of Jesus Christ, water of the true faith and the life eternal, unquote. Ravenna, page 5. The two doves represent the people of Ravenna and the good Christians. When the people reach the visible church of Jesus Christ, they are seeking answers, such as a child to his mother when looking for guidance from the world around him. This is a similar depiction of the doves drinking at the fountain, just as the people would come for guidance and attain everlasting life. The use of soft colors in this mosaic creates a three-dimensional effect, giving the impression the two doves are alive and about to fly away as they sense a presence near them. My next focus point would be the Good Shepherd, also known as Christ. Here we see the Good Shepherd sitting on the steps with his feet crossed at his ankles, and he is ever so slightly turned as he allows the sheep to touch his hand. Meanwhile, the Good Shepherd gazes out while holding a cross so naturally. This particular scene has several sheep, plants, rocks, and a sky that gives the scene depth of the physical world around him. The dark colors used in this mosaic give a realistic shape to the Good Shepherd's face. The color of his arm is highly valued, as it appears lighter on the inside and darker on the outside, giving this mosaic an illuminating feature of great importance. Maybe the Good Shepherd is trying to tell us something, or maybe he is trying to reach the onlooker. We may never know. My third and last focus point will be of St. Lawrence. Though several scholars today still seem to argue his exact identity, St. Lawrence gives an expression of eagerness as he walks towards the fire. According to the book of Ravenna Mosaics, quote, he is hurrying towards it because he is eager to give up his life for his faith, unquote. Ravenna Mosaics, page 11. The deep reds, oranges, and yellows give the fire such a realistic appearance. It's as though heat is radiating off of the wall. St. Lawrence is wearing a white, flowy toga with a gold-like halo around his head, giving the impression of importance, but a calmness as he nears the fire and ultimately his death. Although the mausoleum of Galla Placidia is rather small in size, the mosaics give a greater depth of importance as it tells a story of the past. The mausoleum of Galla Placidia has been built during the 4th and 5th centuries, and where the mosaicists originally came from is uncertain. The implications of the Hellenistic period is prominent. One may be overtaken by the feelings of wonder when exploring these mystic-like mosaics. So much time and effort had been put forth in this very intricately detailed mosaics, and the artist seems to have left this world in silence, yet left behind a harmonious depiction of the world before today. In the words of Venantius Fortunatus, quote, which sparkle with their own rays without the aid of the sun, unquote. Ravenna Mosaic, page 13. This will conclude my video, and thank you for watching.